the CEO accidentally discovered the camera the girl had left behind. He couldn't help but feel curious. He turned it on and started browsing its contents. To his surprise, the video revealed that the girl had planned to propose to him the day he returned to the country. That day the CEO did come back, but he never got the girl's proposal. Instead, he proudly announced he had a new lover, and that they were expecting a child together. Back then he was full of arrogance. He didn't care when the girl broke up with him, even humiliated her without restraint. He was certain she'd come back crying within 3 days, but things didn't go as he expected. The next day, the CEO waited as usual for the girl to attend the regular meeting, but no matter how long he waited, the girl never showed up. Furious, he assumed she was still throwing a tantrum, so he ordered HR to mark her as absent and deduct her entire monthly bonus. But just as the order was given, the HR manager rushed in out of breath, reporting that the girl had already completed her resignation. The CEO was instantly enraged. He questioned why HR had been so slow to record her absence. HR looked helpless, explaining that the girl had already finished all her handovers. Only then did the CEO feel a twinge of unease. He quickly searched her employee file, but found it had already been deleted from the system. He frantically called her number, demanding she appear before him within 3 minutes, but all he got was a cold automated message saying the number was no longer in service. The CEO slammed his fist on the table in fury. He then handed the project over to his new assistant, and cleared the meeting room of everyone. Alone in the empty room, his mind raced for a way to make the girl show up. He remembered her grandfather was in the hospital, and urgently needed money for surgery, so he froze her bank account without hesitation. Sure enough, when the girl went to pay at the hospital, the nurse told her the account had been frozen. The girl immediately understood it was the CEO's doing. Just as she was at her wit's end, the company's big boss reached out to help, and invited her for a meeting. Without hesitation, she accepted the offer. Coincidentally, she was seen by a man who secretly had feelings for her. When the boss saw her, he proposed a bet on the spot. If the girl won, he'd pay her a generous salary in advance. But the man's secretary misunderstood the situation, thinking the girl was poaching from a rival company. As soon as he spoke, the man's face turned cold and he walked away. Meanwhile, the girl and the boss began an intense competition. Just as she hit the final shot, the man suddenly reappeared. The girl was shocked to see him. At that moment, the boss admitted defeat and pulled out a check to honor his promise, but the man snatched it away, mocking the girl for bullying the boss. Then he boldly declared he was going to steal her away. Seeing this, the boss walked off. The man then challenged the girl to a match, saying if he lost, he'd pay her $1 million. The game began. The girl failed several times. Seeing this, the man warned her to be careful. Then he walked over and gently took her hand, patiently guiding her movements. On the next shot, she made it. He immediately declared her the winner. Only then did the girl realize he had been secretly helping her. Smiling, he pulled out the check and handed it to her. But just then, the CEO suddenly appeared.